Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, good read. Now it's Mbappe. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Totti. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Foot in. Threads one in. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And he's there to clear it. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Pirlo. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Giroud! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Mane. He's through, it's one-on-one! Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, that's well spotted. Aim forwards. So it is still 0-0. And he cuts out the supply. Mane. Pirlo. That's good play. Davids. Well, that has not gone well. Odegaard. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Giroud. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the keeper's got it again. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Costa Curta. Cafu cuts it out. Pirlo. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bergomi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Totti, and he welcomes it in. Great ball, and he's in here. And De Ligt. Rodri. Nicely spread. Palmer.
Bayern Munich have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Bernardo Silva. Costa Curta. That is good alertness. Chance here to counter. Costa Curta. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And De Ligt. And back to the keeper they go. Marquinhos. It's a pretty loose pass. Gets his pass away. Oh, super ball! Can he finish? Goal! Bayern Munich!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Bayern Munich break the deadlock.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more...
Chance with a header! Mane.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And that's been intercepted. Pirlo. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Bayern Munich leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. It's Çalhanoğlu! Mbappe. Davids. Now Costa Curta. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Keeper's got good distance on that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Mane. And we hit half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Bayern Munich head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Totti! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Milan can start a counter here. And he was quick to react. Moved on forwards. They're urging him to shoot. And the shot! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Bayern Munich grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe picked out brilliantly. Real chance! They are rampant! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been...
Hits one! Oh, taken with style! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Milan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Totti. He's dealt with that really well. Giroud. Palmer. And that has put paid to that. And it's Pirlo. Rodri. Marquinhos. And it's Bernardo Silva. Odegaard. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Has a goal! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Bayern Munich tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Calhanoglu. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Mbappe. Odegaard. Totti. Totti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Calhanoglu. Here's Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And the counter-attack is on for Milan. He has found the way through. Great hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Lovely feet.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific.